Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Soul Tracker's walkthrough for Dante's Inferno for play for the PS3, and we are just on the shores of Acheron, as you can see in the distance there. And we're just making our way to Acheron, the vessel that'll take us across the river, which is in the distance there too, you can see it. Just hacking and slashing away here. Stop for a little battle. Meanwhile, in the background, you see the ferry there. Now, what I'm going to do for the next few walkthroughs is I'm also going to read you passages. I figured out this would be a better way to kill the time in terms of, because there's a lot of fighting in this game, and really there's not much to this game except that. Besides, there was good action sequences too, but just short little passages here and there based on the levels that you're fighting on, and so what I'm going to do with this level is give you a passage from the original poem from Dante's Inferno, translated by John Ciardi, or John Chiardi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it is Italian. And he translated it from the original Tuscan Italian that Dante Alighieri wrote it in originally, rather. So yeah. So I will read you a passage of that very shortly.
I am innocent of this man's blood. Messiah, forgive me! Take the virtuous man to the cross? Messiah, forgive me!
And there goes Pontius Pilate. Essentially righteousness. You have earned Holy Level 1. New abilities are now unlocked at this level. Your cross is more powerful now. More powerful. Earning holy experience unlocks higher holy levels, which is what you want, right? See, now we're at level 1 in your holy powers. Now you can access level 1, can't even talk, level 1 moves and stuff like that. So you see Pontius Pilate, judge at the trial of Jesus, who deceived the Pharisees into allowing Jesus to die. His cowardice contributed to the suffering of one for the sins of many, and now he bears the weight of all in limbo. And here we are in limbo. And I'll just give you an idea here about the beauty of this poem. Now, this is taken from Canto 2 of the Inferno. The light was departing. The brown air drew down all the earth's creatures, calling them to rest from their day roving, as I, one man alone, prepared myself to face the double war of the journey and the pity, which memory shall here set down, nor hesitate, nor err. So essentially, Dante felt a tremendous amount of... Nope. Cutscene.
By all that is holy, I I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh until I return from this noble crusade.
I gave myself to you because I know you will be faithful to our love.
You should have been true to this sweet young thing. Instead, it's me who gets the prize.
Let her go. She's innocent.
Not for long.
I belong to him now.
You've only yourself to blame, holy warrior. You don't deserve such a faithful, pious young lady.
And Beatrice is whisked away to the other side of Acheron. And Dante is now fighting again. So essentially, as you could tell by that little short passage there, the words of Dante are incredibly beautiful, and beautifully translated by John Ciardi. Essentially, you can feel the weight of Dante's journey, not only in the fighting and in the game of the fighting, but also in the tremendous amount of empathy he feels towards the souls that he encounters in hell. And so there is a tremendous amount of humanity in his journey, even though none of these souls are alive. He feels a tremendous amount of empathy, which is great. It makes him human. Now, I'll read you from Canto 3, from the Inferno. It's the area of hell is called the Vestibule of Hell, or the Antechamber of Hell, which is essentially just on the outside of hell. And Charon, basically, this is the line from Charon, who speaks to Dante saying, I am the way into the city of woe. I am the way to a forsaken people. I am the way into eternal sorrow. Sacred justice moved my architect. I was raised here by divine omnipotence, primordial love, and ultimate intellect. Only those elements time cannot wear were made before me, and beyond time I stand. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. These mysteries I read cut into stone above a gate, and turned I said, Master, what is the meaning of this harsh inscription? And he is talking to Virgil in the poem here. And Virgil then, as initiate to novice, says, Here must you put by all division of spirit, and gather your soul against all cowardice. Trying to find one more passage here before the video ends. We're not yet... Oh, we could buy another upgrade, so I believe we'll get Vindication, cost 1500 souls. Press circle after countering to initiate a critical attack that sends enemies flying. Let us do that. Confirm upgrade. Yes, now we've got all level 0 holy powers. Holy Barrage is next, but we can't afford any of that stuff yet. Sorry about the passages. I believe they didn't really refer much to the levels themselves, the environment themselves, which was my ultimate goal to give you in these walkthroughs as I'm going through the levels of hell here. But what I will do is the next video that I give you, I will look at the passages first before I start the video, and then give the passage to you as we're doing the video itself. But there we go, the fighting is done, and as always, Phil has to circle the room before he exits. And we've come to the very end before we start rope swinging to the ferryman, Charon. 30 pieces of silver. You've found a silver Judas coin. There's Charon in the distance. Oh my goodness, just go. Just go. Alright, save. And I believe after this save point, we will stop the video. Save over into the blind world. Until you reach the shores of Acheron. And that's it, folks. So we will continue the video in the next video. We'll continue the walkthrough. Ciao.